Hello, you guys. I'm back with this part 2 of my Matrix discovery video. As most of you guys know, reason why I broke it up into 2 parts, I explained in the description of the previous video, was because I started to get these really bad migraine headaches, and my memory was just starting to just falter. It started just messing up, and I couldn't remember what I was about to tell you guys. I lost my train of thought. And the biggest reason for that, I actually believe it was whoever's in control of this matrix was trying to block me out. They're trying to make me forget, which I'm going to get into. They do that a lot, especially when you're trying to do some dream work. They do that a lot, and I'm going to explain a little bit what I mean by this. Also, I'm going to go into depth about how I actually go into this alternate reality past the dream state. I'm going to explain to you guys so you guys could do it yourselves. And who knows, maybe we can meet up on the other reality and do this together. But so what I was explaining last time was them shooting out these guns, and every time I've actually had one last night, or that was like night before, not last night. Yeah, the night before I actually had another dream trying to explore a little bit more. This time they didn't have guns. This time they had needles. And what happened was I woke up after doing this meditation, which I'm going to explain to you. I woke up into this room, and it was almost like a foyer of a football game. Like, you know, when you go to the football game, there's this ring of where you could buy like hot dogs and shit. Sorry, pardon my French, but we could buy hot dogs and food and stuff like that. So it was kind of like in that area. Yes, I woke up into this. That's what it kind of looked like, an abandoned arena of some sort. And they had these little rooms off to the side, in which that's where I was at. And this time there's actually, what I remember is they had tables, like it looked like dentist chairs, not tables, dentist chairs, like where you're kind of leaning back. Look like a bunch of dentist chairs lined up, and I didn't see any people there laying in them, but I did see people there with those hoods on, and they had this needle which had green. It was a green color. It's hard to explain because I've never seen that color here in this reality. It was a greenish liquid inside of it. It was more like a rainbow sparkle liquid. I can't really explain it, but it's of a greener tint. So what ended up happening was they were chasing me with these needles, and they actually got me with the needle. They actually stuck it in my back. And after they did that, I woke up, and I forgot everything in that dream. That's why it was hard for me to explain right now to you guys, because I forgot everything, what I was exploring, what I was looking for, past that point when they did that. And what my theory is that these liquid, whatever they shoot into you, or whatever they shoot at you, they disguise it in form of a needle, in form of whatever. But if you ever wake up from a dream that you feel like is on like a spiritual level, and you wake up forgetting it, the reason for that is because they have these whatever this liquid is, or implants or whatever they put into you, it makes you forget. It makes you wake up and it makes you forget. And I have a way around this now. So whenever I do this, whenever I know that they're after me or about to try to wake me up with this liquid so I forget what I'm exploring, I wake myself up. And every time I wake myself up, I remember every little detail of what I was exploring, and I end up writing it down so I don't forget it. And I'll explain my method of waking up. So if you guys ever get into that predicament and you see where you want to remember the dream and they're after you with these guns or these needles, a good way to wake up is learn how to fly up. And it's really easy to learn how to fly in a dream, especially when you're lucid, because you will be lucid in that reality. So what I usually do is I just fly straight up. I fly straight up. And every time you fly straight up, you wake up. I guarantee every single time you fly straight up, you wake up. You don't go to space. You don't do anything. You just wake the fuck up. Every single time. I've done that. So I'm telling you guys, if you ever get into the point of your dream where you're exploring something really cool, you're very lucid, and you're exploring something and they don't want you to know about, fly straight up and you'll remember everything when you come out of that dream. The side effects though of that is after you wake up that day, that throughout the whole day you're going to be really tired. They want you to go back to sleep so they could get you with that. But every time they come after you, fly yourself straight up and you'll always keep that memory. And that's why I encourage you guys to write it down. So even if they make you forget after you fall asleep the second time, you have it on paper so you know what you explored. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to teach you guys the methods that I use to actually get into that alternate reality past the dream state. So first of all, you guys need to know how to become lucid. And that's probably the hardest thing for if anyone you guys never been lucid dreaming. It's probably the hardest part of this whole step. But once you achieve that, I might do another video on lucid dreaming if you guys really want to. Just let me know in the comments. Once you guys experience that lucidness, what you want to do is you want to get into a meditative state. What I like to do in my dream is sit down wherever I'm at. It just works a lot better because usually when I stand up, I get transferred into another dream and I'm not fully lucid. I go back to regular dreaming. So once you're lucid, you want to sit down and you want to meditate. And it's really an interesting experience to experience this. But what you want to do is you want to do the breath of fire technique. I have a video on the breath of fire. I'll double check if it's still there because I know I lost a lot of videos. But if not, I'll make another one. You do the breath of fire meditation. And what that is, just breathing. It's just a type of breathing. And after you do the breath of fire meditation, in your dream you'll start to feel lighter. And then you'll get this shock wave in the back of your spine up to your head. Once that happens, you'll see this flash in your face and you'll open up into another reality of that dream. Once you're in that reality, you're still going to be lucid. So whatever you're searching for, you will be easier to find. So you'll be thinking of things, and you'll be guided in the right way. It's really hard to explain. You guys just got to do this and to know what I'm talking about. But let me know in the description if you guys want more information on the breath of fire meditation. I'm pretty sure I have a video I did a year ago or a year ago, I believe. But yeah, do that meditation and then let me know if you guys want me to do a lucid dreaming video. I'll teach you guys my technique that I do. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the second part. Happy travels, namaste, and good luck.